what it's already doing for our people, Africa cannot but have a progressive position that has a human face, and that is realistic. It's based on what is happening on the ground. The African Union gave the mandate to CAOS, that is the Committee of African Heads of States on Climate Change, in Malabo in July, for the African ministers to come up with an updated position that will be tabled here. That position came out in Mali in September, and the key elements are that the African negotiators still believe that the UNFCCC and its Kyoto Protocol still remain the bedrock of these negotiations, and it should be. And that we need a two-track outcome here in Durban. And that finances that are commensurate to the damage that Africa is already facing as far as climate change is concerned should be brought and made available so that we will cope with the climate change disaster in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important we should note that the pledges that have been put on the table since Copenhagen by the developed countries are not going to meet the urgency of the climate problem. So Africa is standing by this position, not for fancy, but because the people are already dying. We've heard about the drought in the Horn of Africa, that 13 million people needed food aid to survive. Those are statistics that we have. But statistics that we don't have, we can't know the situation. So we think that it is important for us to maintain this position. And again, because we have come out with this position as a consensus, the African civil society, represented by PACJA, is for this position of the answer. We think that there is no chance for mistakes, that something else is put on the table here. We stand with the negotiators on the common African position and nothing else but that one. And we hope, and it is our desire, that that is what is presented, and that there's an urgency. We've come here to come out with a solution to finish the valley business and not to look for mandates for something else. Thank you very much.